Hi everyone, my name is Ksenia, and if you are here, it means that you like to know more about minimalism, zero waste, sustainability, and mental health. Since it's October and Halloween is approaching, I am wearing a costume of a tired millennial working from home. Do you celebrate Halloween in your country? Because I've noticed that even though neither Russia nor Netherlands, the country I've lived in, celebrate the holiday, the amount of decorations, costumes, and sweets is getting more and more every year. Since there is Halloween and also other winter holidays coming soon, I would like to dedicate your post to a tutorial how to make your holidays more sustainable. The number one thing that you might like to stand away from is flowers in a bouquet. The reason is that flower industry is extremely wasteful, and transportation of flowers usually is by plane because flowers don't stay fresh for a long time. Flowers are usually grown in South America and Africa. Particularly, roses are known to be grown in Kenya. And then all the flowers that are produced are usually flown to the auction houses to be sold to the countries of their destination. One of the biggest auction houses for flowers actually is located in Schiphol in the Netherlands. So what happens is all the planes loaded with flowers fly to the Netherlands, get photographed. People, the buyers, paid the money for the flowers that they see in a photo, and then the flowers are sold and transported to the countries of the destination. The countries that buy cut down flowers are usually China, Russia, UK, and Germany. Instead of buying a bouquet of cut down flowers, try to make your own DIY wreath, or maybe make a fir tree wreath. You can also DIY a bouquet out of fallen leaves, make a bouquet out of cones, or just search for a cute DIY at Pinterest. Another thing that holidays are associated for many is chocolate. The chocolate industry is actually under a big pressure because due to the climate change, because the trees that produce cocoa beans are getting older, and so are the farmers that work on the field. Very often farmers need support from their families. They involve child labor to work in the field, and one of the major producers of cocoa beans are Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana. However, you won't see the names of these countries on a chocolate bar. They usually say things like Switzerland, Italy, Belgium. You know why is that? Because there are global value chains, the corporations that buy the beans from the farmers, and only then they make cocoa and cocoa butter, and therefore they get to put the name on the product, and they also get to take most of the money. To make a chocolate bar sustainable, please choose fair trade chocolate, and also importantly biological chocolate. Biological certification is crucial to make sure that farmers do not use pesticides and herbicides on crops. Another tip that I would like to give you is to make your holiday paperless. Instead of giving a card or buying a card at the shop, try to make your own paper or use recycled paper, or simply give an e-card, especially now because maybe in the pandemic you're not going to see your friends and family for holidays. What you could also do is give electronic cards, membership for training, or a certificate for a course, a subscription to a music platform, or ebooks or audiobooks, whatever you like. I think it's a nice present and can definitely be given in the distance, so you might want to take advantage of it. The gift that I consider the best is spending time together with my friends and family. This is why making a gift card for a dinner together, or simply spending time together, offering to give a ride, or babysitting is also a great gift. As an alternative, you can agree not to give each other any gifts this year. Giving presents should not be mandatory, and I think it's much better to refuse potentially useless thing that you're going to get, or a wasteful thing that you didn't want. So instead, propose that you donate money for charity, or just propose that you do not exchange gifts this year because the budget is tight, and I'm sure many people will understand. The point for holidays is spending time together, not in exchanging materialistic gifts and trying to show who has it better, or trying to impress other people with the gifts you give, or feel guilty that you don't have a great present. Of course, please discuss it with your friends and family, or anyone you're celebrating this year. And last but not least thing that you can do to make your holidays more sustainable is to make them meat-free. There are a lot of recipes that are vegetarian or vegan and are just as delicious, and cooking a whole turkey or chicken in the oven takes a lot of time and money. I don't know how much meat costs in your country, but overall, preparing for holidays is usually quite wasteful in terms of money, and it takes a lot of time and preparation and cleaning up. And I definitely experienced that. I felt so stressed out by the end of the holidays that I didn't feel like celebrating anymore. This is it, I think. Thank you very much for watching, and as all vloggers and YouTubers are supposed to say, please like and subscribe.